All new GTA 6 leaks! GTA 6 leaks and rumors are as old as GTA 5, and yet its most recent round of reveals appears to have some extra weight attached to it, as multiple sources seem to be confirming the same details. If you want to get the leaks roundup for GTA 6 and know what exciting features might be in the works for GTA fans, you are in the right place. Before we begin, we would like to request for you to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our channel. Now let's begin. Our return to familiar surroundings. For years, the rumors have been fairly consistent that Vice City is the next destination for the Grand Theft Auto franchise, which makes sense as Grand Theft Auto 4 was set in Liberty City and GTA 5 was set in Los Santos. The map is indeed a return to Vice City. It is not the largest map of all time, but reportedly a big part of the new game in the world evolving in time, which is compared to Fortnite map changes, as the map will get bigger and shift through added DLCs. Leaked footage of GTA 6 has potentially surfaced online purporting to reveal the entire map of Vice City, menu locations, and more. Rockstar has been extremely mum on details regarding the highly anticipated continuation to its Grand Theft Auto series, only providing little tidbits of hints since the release of GTA 5. The footage in question is of a map menu screen showcasing Vice City and numerous activities and shops available to the player, with in-game markers as well as districts. Even drugstores are available, indicating that in-game health could be an element in the game. Missions and more story-related elements were not shown in the leak, but locations such as downtown Vice City, Vice Gardens, Craftway, and Quincy World were noticeable. Interestingly, a 2018 leak that claimed to reveal radio station in GTA 6 listed Fred Quincy's World Resort Radio as one player could tune into. As for the leak's legitimacy, that is completely up for debate. Some of the activities available, if the leak is not to be believed, include playing basketball, bowling, a fishing tournament, sea and street races, movie theaters, and strip clubs. As far as shops and services go, some suggest that there will be a great deal of character customization, such as barbershops, gyms, and plastic surgeons. While being set in Vice City, we are not returning to the 80s, and modern-day setting is meant to be so Rockstar can continue to have a ton of freedom with modern aesthetics, like they do with GTA 5 Online. Multiple protagonists. There will once again be multiple protagonists this time around, and one of them is reportedly the game's first female lead. She pitched as the smart one, who is good with tech and hacking, etc. A drawing claimed to be inspired by real concept art commissioned for the game was released by Tom Henderson, well known for leaking Call of Duty and Battlefield content. He has recently focused on Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks, enticing fans with what to expect from the upcoming game. Henderson has already proven to be a reliable source of information, and Bloomberg's Jason Trier recently confirmed numerous of Henderson's claims, bolstering Henderson's reputation even more. Fans, on the other hand, should take such information with a grain of salt. Gamers can deduce a few intriguing features from the drawing though. The drawing includes a female character holding a gun, which is likely about the rumored female protagonist. Similar to the game's rumored Vice City setting, a female playable character has been a fairly consistent rumor when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6, so you can be pretty certain she will be there whenever the game comes out. The jetpack is back! Another detail that fans will notice about Henderson's drawing is the character flying around in a jetpack. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas featured a jetpack that players could use to fly around the world map, and while one has been hinted at Grand Theft Auto 5, it has yet to be added or discovered. Henderson later posted a gif on Twitter of someone using a jetpack, perhaps further teasing that the unique vehicle option will return in GTA 6. In that same tweet, Henderson cautioned that he would be able to regularly drop Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks and said it could be another year before he has anything else to share. GTA going crypto! Cryptocurrency will play the same role in the game, though, hopefully, that's just as an in-game economy thing, and not like GTA 6 will feature NFTs, or something absurd like that. But at this rate, who knows? Bitcoin, according to Henderson, would not replace cash as in-game money, but rather would coexist with it. With the integration of a broker for various cryptocurrencies, Henderson believes that the stock market will return in GTA 6 with a definition of a broker for different cryptocurrencies. These Bitcoin payments will be rewarded for every mission, but instead will be rewarded by more high-profile characters who want to move high amounts of untraceable cash and fast. This in-game currency will not be called Bitcoin, but will still be a form of cryptocurrency. Narcos Influence? Recently, a huge GTA 6 leak emerged via Reddit. User Jack-O-Lantern1982 relayed a grand total of 23 details about Rockstar's upcoming game, as well as confirming that it's in development. They say that its codename is Project Americas, as the game will take place over multiple countries, namely Brazil in a fictional city based on Rio de Janeiro, and Vice City in the US. The report suggested that the associated narrative would be heavily influenced by Netflix's Narcos, which is a phenomenal series about the origins of the cocaine trade. The leak suggested that you'll be building up your drug empire, using a mechanic similar to that of Vice City stories, but much more in-depth. verdict, and timelines. The Vice City rumors, in particular, have been around for a long time and make sense given the trajectory of the series centered in Liberty, San Andreas, and Vice City. We've heard the female protagonist rumor before, but it's one of those "I'll believe it when it happens" sort of things. And given that the game is so early in development, it's probably wise to assume all of this can change, as we're talking about the game that probably isn't going to be out within 3 to 4 years. That would be more toward the tail end of this current console generation. Who knows if this would be Series X, PS5 only? We would assume so, and yet, GTA 5 did manage to span 3 generations. Anyway, all of this sounds interesting, though we suppose not especially surprising given that it's mostly broad. Somewhat obvious strokes, but all of the rumors we've heard, these sound like the most potentially legit leaks do. As always, fans should treat this information with a fair deal of doubt, but Henderson has been proven to be a reliable source in the past. With the Grand Theft Auto 6 release date still likely years away, it will be some time before fans know whether or not there was any truth to these leaks. But it will be interesting to find out one way or another. This game is in the very early stages of development, and Henderson does not believe it will be here until 2024 or 2025. The primary reasons for this are that GTA 5 continues to make an absurd amount of money each year, and also, Rockstar is prioritizing employee health after previous workplace problems due to the pandemic. This brings our video to an end. We hope you liked it. If so, please leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Bye!